In the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the news headlines. Afghanistan reduces corporate income tax by 10%. Cultivated agricultural land in Afghanistan expands by 10% in the 1405 solar Hijri year. And Iran-US tensions intensify following exchange of military strikes. Welcome to Urooj Daily News Package. Is Sunday, the 26th of Muharram al-Haram, 1448, the 21st of Saratan, 1405, and the 12th of July, 2026. The news details. Maulavi Abdul Salam Hanafi, the Administrative Deputy Prime Minister, announced during the Minister of Finance press conference that the Supreme Leader has approved additional tax relief measures covering 4 key sectors. Based on Maulavi Hanafi, the tax reduction applied to legal entities, individual taxpayers, property transfers, and fuel products, including gas and petroleum. He stated that with the exception of mining extraction companies, the income tax on all legal entities, including private companies and private hospitals, has been reduced by 10% as a part of the government's broader efforts to ease the tax burden and support economic activities. Afghanistan's National Statistics and Information Authority, NSIA, has announced that the country's total cultivated land exceeded 3 million hectares during the 1405 solar year, representing a 10.2% increase compared with the previous year. According to the agency, approximately 2.1 million hectares are irrigated farmland, while nearly 874,000 hectares consist of rain-fed agricultural land. Irrigated farmland increased by 3%, while rain-fed cultivation recorded a significant 33% rise, largely attributed to timely rainfall and favorable climatic conditions. Among the provinces, Helmand recorded the largest area of irrigated farmland, with nearly 262,000 hectares, while Takhar ranked first in rain-fed cultivation with approximately 157,000 hectares. The news continuation. Sheikh Maulavi Islam Jar, the governor of Herat, held a telephone conversation with Ghulam Hussain Muzaffari, the governor of Khorasan Rezavi province in Iran, to discuss strengthening trade and transit cooperation and expanding facilitation measures in Aslam Khaled Gharun border crossings. Herat governor emphasized the Islamic Emirate has provided necessary facilities for Iranian traders and drivers and called on Iranian authorities to extend similar arrangement for Afghan truck drivers and transport operators to promote a smoother cross-border trade. And ultimately, Iran's Islamic Revolution Guard Corps IRGC announced that it had launched several missiles strengthening the U.S. military facilities in Prince Hassan Air Base in Jordan. According to Iranian media reports, the strike destroyed a command and control center at the base as well as the storage facility for MQ-9 drones. Meanwhile, Reuters reported that the United States has launched a new wave of military strikes against Iran. The U.S. officials said the operation followed an alleged attack by IRGC forces on Cyprus flag cargo vessel transiting the Strait of Hormuz. Separately, Iranian media report multiple explosions in the provinces of Hormozgan, Khuzestan, and Bushehr, although the authorities have not yet released further details regarding the cause or the extent of the incidents. The news conclusion: tremendous appreciation for tracking us. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.